Hi, Jim Robinson with the Premium Forex newsletter. And the Premium newsletter, I'm going to start including some video commentary that will have some trading education and be kind of like mentoring, and will hopefully help you see what these markets are going to do. Now, here's a weekly chart of the EUR USD, and this is the 20-week and 40-week moving averages. And basically, what I think has happened here is the EUR USD kind of made a cup with handle pattern, a breakout, and I think it's just coming down and testing the pattern, and it will move higher from here. There's a good chance that that's what's going on now. It's been kind of a steep correction on the daily chart, but if you look at the weekly time frame, what we would expect is if it breaks the 20-week moving average, the 40-week average would be the next support level, and that comes in right at 1.418, right around there, 1.418. And so basically, I'm looking for the EUR USD to find support right in here, anywhere in here. It could, make a low anytime in this area, and then we're going to look for it to turn up, and then we'll look for a buy signal. Okay, now let's look at the GBP. What will happen on these markets a lot of times is if it's a strong uptrend, it will hold at the 20 and 40 day moving averages on the daily chart. But after the market has had kind of a bigger move up, a lot of times, or just basically whenever it decides it wants to do, sometimes it'll make a steeper correction. So then what I do is I go to the weekly chart, because it doesn't always mean that the trend has turned a steeper correction. It just means like maybe instead of on the daily chart, the corrections on the daily chart is more like on the weekly time frame. And again, a lot of people right now are probably turning bearish on the GBP USD if they're looking at only the daily chart. But if you look at the weekly chart, again, the 20-week moving average is up to sideways. It's still above the 40, so it's bullish. The 40-week moving average is going up, and the GBP is right at support here. So there's nothing bearish about this chart on the weekly time frame, and I think this is just a correction coming in. And what we're going to do in the premium newsletter is look for a low to come in here. It could even come down here and test this low. This is just an area. We're looking for a low to come in, and then we'll look for it to turn higher, and we'll look to buy. Again, if you look at just the bar chart pattern, this looks like it made a cup. This is all part of a handle, and I was kind of looking for the GBP to break out here. Well, it didn't do it, and then there's nothing, it's just trading sideways some more, and it'll probably eventually break out to the upside, But then that's where we still got to have our entry point and our stop in case we're wrong. But right now, I'm still bullish the GBP USD. We'll do one more quick one here, the AUD USD. And again, I'm going to try to do these videos daily, but sometimes I might, it might be every other day or something, but I'll be getting in at least 2 or 3 times a week with some videos and have some trading education commentary on them too, and it'll just give you a good idea where these markets are. So maybe, I'm putting out the trade signals, but maybe sometimes you'll see a trade you want to take, and you'll just take the trade just because of the technical commentary. Okay, now you can see on the weekly chart here, the AUD USD is in a strong uptrend. When the 20 and 40 have this railroad track look to them, that is basically means strong buying, and I'm looking for on this pair for the 20 to be support. I don't think it'll come down to the 40, so we're right at support right now. Again, the market's going to do what it wants to do, but I would look for this market to turn higher anywhere from here and be buying. So this is just a bullish chart for the AUD USD. So that's it for this video, and that's just a little technical commentary from the Premium Daily Forex newsletter. Thanks for listening.